on this side, oh, look at this little squirrel. Hey, buddy. Hey, buddy. Found a snack. Found a snack. I don't know if these are squirrels or chipmunks or whatever. They're cute. I saw these in Delhi making strange chirping noises. I think Steve would, let's see if we could get Steve to be a squirrel whisperer in India. Good morning. Namaste. Namaste. No, then everybody. If anybody that knows me knows that I'm not stingy, but I already know if I start passing out 500 rupee notes right in this neighborhood, I will be swarmed. Everybody in the neighborhood will come swarming, asking for theirs too. So I have to just grit my teeth and ignore the poor for now. On the way back, I'm gonna pass out some money, because then I can just run. Hello, hello. We have a shadow. So when I'm trying really hard not to attract a parade. In the past, when I come walking the streets of cities like this, I'll end up with quite the parade, quite the procession of people following along, hoping that at some point I'll pass out some bills, which I will, but man, I know better. I've learned the hard way so many times. So many times I've been a sucker. Pass out the money and then they swarm, and I don't have enough money in my bank account to give everybody some cash. Good morning. Hey, buddy. it's expected when I'm on a walkabout like this, pretty much every auto rickshaw that passes tries to get me to take a ride. They can't fathom why anybody would be crazy enough to tromp along in the humid morning when there's auto rickshaws to be had. So here is a very interesting, what looks to be a Hindu temple of some sort. Hindu temple or ashram, not sure. Maybe an ashram. Yeah, it looks like it, where people come to do yoga and so on. But yeah, Indian people, feel free to correct me if I'm wrong, which I probably am and usually am. Another thing that happens if I venture off the main roads and get into small alleys, most of the people are kind and mean no harm to anybody passing through. But there's a strange guy walking through with a camera, and you know, many of them are impoverished, and they follow out of curiosity and also hope for, you know, some kind of opportunity as well. And pretty soon you have a very vigorous procession of people following you along saying, give me money, give me money, give me money. And I'm not a miser. Anybody that knows me knows that I'm generous, but I don't have enough money in my wallet to satisfy everybody. As far as that goes, a few people have asked me in the past, am I not afraid of getting mugged on when I'm walking through big cities like this? Well, first of all, a rule of thumb for me, whenever I go to any city in the world and I'm walking out and about with a GoPro, I never have my real wallet. I have what I call a throwdown wallet. It's just a wallet with a little bit of cash in it, and right now I have maybe 100 USD and 500 rupee notes, which on the way home on the way back to my hotel, I plan on passing it out to random poor people. But you know, if I happen to get mugged, you know, I just toss them my wallet. There you go, buddy. If somebody wants to throw down, okay, you know, well, that'll be a lesson for them. I'm an old man, but I still got a little bit of bite left in me. Hello, hello, hello. Hello. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay, later. So that guy saying, one photo please. Well, one photo means I'll go over there and then they'll say, oh, give me money, and then I'll give them 500 rupees, and then everybody around will say, me too, me too, me too, me too. Then you get swarmed, and then you'll have more money, and then you'll have a procession, sometimes an absurdly large procession of people following you saying, give me money, and the well's gone dry, so to speak. Very interesting. So this looks like some kind of a fabric market where they're sorting out different kinds of fabrics and maybe used clothes. I don't know. It doesn't look like new production. Maybe a recycled secondhand clothes and saris. And I smell incense coming out of a temple. interesting. Wow. It's a fruit stand, market. Very, very interesting. Across this busy intersection, on the other side, is the Delhi Darwaja. That looks like some kind of old gate. I would guess, I mean, just guessing, I'd say it's 19th century construction at least. Looks like an old gate, old traditional gate. I'd walk over there and give you a better shot of it, but I'd be taking my life in my own hands, I think. This might be the Jain temple that I'm looking for, and it might not. Yes, this is the one. So awesome. I have arrived at the Uthi Singh Jain temple. This Jain temple was constructed in 1848. I had to look it up, of course. This was just a random come across kind of place. It looks like a fantastic building. I'm going to try and walk around and see how close of a look we can get at this, but it looks like marvelous construction to me. Absolutely marvelous.